Hello, my name is Bob Morena. I'm a technology leader and entrepreneur. I'm also the co-founder of the VentureDad.us site. This video clip is all about how to stay current with what's going on in technology. Yesterday I was talking to a friend of mine named Chris, and Chris just recently got an internship with an investment bank in New York City. He's going to be involved in the technology sector, and he asked me if I knew of different websites and places that he could go to learn more about technology and also to keep up on the latest updates to give him a quick start. I told him several different areas that he could look. The first one has to do with websites and online databases where he can find information. The second is people that I would suggest that he could follow, people who I consider leaders in the technology area that are thought leaders that can help him to stay up to date. And the final one is events. Which events would be good for him to follow online, and where could he go to find videos from those events to keep up to date? Okay, so here's the list that I gave to Chris. First off, Crunchbase and TechCrunch. Both of those sites are a great place to look up companies. You can see where the investors have put their money, what the different rounds of capital they have raised, and how much those amounts are. Next is my blog. Of course, coming right here to VentureDad.us, putting your email address in. If you do that, you'll get updates every time we make a change to the blog, and it's a good way to keep up to date with what's going on as we curate and look through the best sources for you to keep you up to date as well. Next, VentureBeat. VentureBeat is a site that has news reporting on it. It's almost like an online magazine that covers the venture capital space. I find the articles and the information on there exceptional, and VentureBeat is another place that you can look to stay up to date. AngelList. AngelList is a place where startups and angel investors can come together online. Investors can find out about the latest startups and how much they're trying to raise, and also the startups can go there to find investors that are looking to invest in the next great thing coming in the tech space. AngelList. Their website is angellist.co. Next, Wired Magazine. Wired Magazine is a paper magazine that I've read for years. I enjoy looking at it. It's got interesting developments, not only in technology, in terms of what's coming up in the venture capital space or the startup space, but also some general research on the different topics that are relevant and interesting to somebody who's looking to the future to see what's coming next. Two other sites, PitchBook, pitchbook.com, and also PEHub, PEHub.com for Private Equity Hub. Those are two sites that you can go to get information. They're typically most valuable if you have a paid subscription, which Chris will probably have where he is at the investment bank. If you don't have the money, they still have some excellent online newsletters that you can sign up for and get that information delivered to you for free right to your inbox. So those are the online sites and databases that I recommended. The next category has to do with people. A couple people that I recommended. Fred Wilson from Union Square Ventures. Fred has been one of my favorites for quite some time now. I enjoy reading what he has to say, and his blog is called AVC, or a VC, a venture capitalist. AVC.com is Fred's blog. His company is Union Square Ventures, and they're online at usv.com. Another person is a venture capitalist from Excel Partners. His name is Joe Schoendorf. I heard Joe speak at an event that I was at. He gave an exceptional overview of what's happening in the world as a whole, and Joe Schoendorf is another person that I'd recommend you follow, and you can find Joe at Excel Partners. Another favorite of mine is Mark Andreessen. If you take a look at Mark Andreessen's blog, it's PMarca. PMarca. You can find him also on the blog roll here at the VentureDad site. If you scroll down on the right-hand side, you'll see the blog roll, which is essentially an honor roll for blogs. It's the honor roll. It's where Noah and I put the names and links to the best blogs that we consider in the industry. And that's just right at the VentureDad.us site. If you look at the blog roll, it's on the right-hand side of the page. Also, another one that can be very interesting from a financial standpoint and just a personality standpoint is the Midas list that Forbes puts out. The Midas list is a list of the top 100 venture capitalists, and it takes a look at their background. It has a bio on each person. It also talks about some of the best deals that they've done, and it ranks them 1 to 100, and the rankings change each year based on the deals that were done the past year. The next two are events. The two events that I recommend to Chris, first is TED. Looking at the TEDx website, is a great place to find interesting things in technology, education and design, which is what TED stands for, and that's just found at TED.com. And the next one is the DLD events. DLD is more global in nature. If you take a look at DLD, you'll find speakers from around the world. It's got the best and brightest minds from not only America but Europe and elsewhere around the world get together and they talk about major topics, and DLD is another event that I recommend. These are also going to be typed up down below where you can take a quick look at them if any of them didn't come across and you weren't able to copy them down in time. But these are some of the places that I recommend that you take a look. Thanks for coming to VentureDad blog. Bye-bye.